Hey everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil. And Akwami has chosen us bottle number 277. Oh, I didn't get the viscometer charged up. Not too many whiskies left. Oh, before I forget, we're going to be away for a week. Oh, I know. So no live until probably a week on Thursday. We'll see. Okay, as part of our blind tasting journey to work our way through 300 whiskies, we like to measure the viscosity of the whiskey. There he goes. Oh, where did we end up? Look, we did a lot of science after last week's show to find this placing. And we worked through quite a few of these. You can see some shuffling around has happened. Springbank 21 has ended up in the number 3 position. And Rosebank has moved back up.
And a gap.
Yes. And that gap, oh, you can't quite see it, can you? Because I'm pointing with the viscometer. The gap between the Rosebank and the Brora represents just how far out in front the Brora is. There we go. What are we doing today? For the next 12 minutes, we are going to nose and taste bottle number 277 on our journey to 300 blind whiskies. Only 29 left, including this one. Very short list to choose from. So we should get it easily, right? We're going to nose it, taste it, possibly rank it on the shelf. If it can beat Old Pulteney 12. We haven't actually pushed any off because of the Springbank. Just the way it reshuffled, everything kind of squeezed in. Yesterday's glass from our homework. Oh, a little sour. Sandalwood. I got kind of sour, lemon and vanilla there.
There is vanilla flower.
Sour, not sharp lemon sour, but slightly mouldy sour.
It's floral.
So,
It's floral.
floral? What does it look like? Can't remember. Well, it's a pale one. We can see on the viscometer. The bubbles. Ooh, those are big. Burly bubbles. Oh yeah, they're hanging on, aren't they? And the diameter of those bubbles suggests something high. Okay, let's compare to 50%. Ooh, boiling off faster and big size. So I don't think it's below 50. I think we're probably looking like it's higher. 56? Wow, could it even be higher than that? We're going to have to go into bourbon territory for a 61 comparison. Okay, not that high. But you know, that's
So 50.
At least, I would say at least 55. Probably not 60. Or not 61. Could be. You never know.
The color is nice.
Yeah.
It's
Let's have a look.
not stuck to the yellow.
Let's see. So it is a little
It's the summery yellow.
Yeah.
Nice
golden.
color.
Oh, timer. Are we there yet? No, I see. Still a little bit to go. So what does this nose like? I'm quite excited based on yesterday. I remember the nose being very good. And the time is pretty long, actually. 38, let's call it. That comes in at 108%. So actually, average, borderline, slightly above average.
It's lovely candy lemon.
Quite a punch of alcohol vapor there, isn't there? That's the first thing.
It's sweet pineapple.
Before I forget, let's put up the spreadsheet early so you can have a look as we chat.
Actually soft pineapple, delicate.
Soft pineapple, a little bit oaky, a little bit like basket weaving, a bit crafty. Nothing peaty though, right?
Just pick a pineapple.
Yeah. So nothing peaty, nothing sherry.
Not sour.
Any sherry?
It's very summery. Tropical.
Tropical summer. Seems unlikely to be sherry, unless it was something refill, possibly. See, now that this is evaporating off, I'm starting to get the sort of sour grass. Not yet. That's strong.
A vanilla pineapple.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? It's a little bit farmy. A little bit sour. Anything cheesy? Ooh, hang on.
Yeah, more tropical. Tropical.
It's more tropical than cheesy.
There's no sour, no berries.
I'm saying it's sour. Like slightly overripe pineapple sour. Not sharp like lemon sour. Like it's slightly funky, but I don't think it's Springbanky funk. But there is a bit of old socks about it. It could be. But then no peat?
A pineapple, then got to be old.
It smells old. Oh, that's quite intriguing, isn't it?
Vanilla, separate, Mexican spaghetti cookies.
Hang on. Did you say Mexican wedding cookies?
Mexican spaghetti cookie.
What the hell's a Mexican wedding cookie?
It's the almond flour.
Almond flour.
Almond sugar cookie.
When did you go to a Mexican wedding? I wasn't invited.
No, that is the name of the cookie.
When did you have them?
In Reebok.
At the recently? Okay, so you're going all the way back to 2012 to remember your Mexican. Was it Day of the Dead celebration? Okay, with water, back on track. Oh, so with the water, the nose is quite a bit more fresh pineapple and tropical, isn't it? You want to try it? Let's see. A little flash of the picture.
It's lovely. After the porters.
Let's see. Lucas, Clynelish 22. Could be, couldn't it? Deep has been food cheating on Phil. Hey, Dustin. Oh, that nose is really good, isn't it?
But the taste.
I haven't got there yet.
Nice.
I like the nose with water. It's actually reminding me a little bit of Dal Ewan, that kind of old ex-bourbon cask strength. I still don't pick up anything sherry, and you haven't said anything sherry. I'm more cautious after a couple of spots.
Back 9, they have a dash of sherry.
That's what I'm... Because there is a local barley still in the mix, but it's got some sherry in, I'm sure. Anyway. Oh. Wow. I wasn't ready for that. That's quite aggressive in the second half.
Maybe you got the fast.
I know it's
exciting.
I know it's always a bit surprising. First alcohol of the day, but I thought I put a lot of water in that. In my mind, I thought this is definitely old. After yesterday's tasting, on that first taste, I suddenly thought this could be young.
No, it's very finished.
See, you said young yesterday, and I said no. I think it's old. But you could have the long finish just from the alcohol. Okay, I'm adding more water this time.
It's very fine pepper finish.
That is a lovely nose, though.
Apple vanilla ice cream.
Oh, very nice.
Nice with the butter.
It's
free.
It's quite oaky, which makes me think older again now.
I got a back apple grass.
Ooh.
It's bright green.
It's quite neutral, isn't it? Like, we don't have any obvious things to hook onto here.
Simple but very fine detail.
I think it's probably a single cask ex-bourbon or refill sherry. Very refill. How are we doing for time? 4 minutes. Maybe some comparisons will help. Have you tried full strength yet? I'm a bit scared to go there.
Very nice.
Nice legs, Deepa says. Could be 2 more Whisky Finn.
Very
31
peppery.
years old.
Lemon.
Peppery lemon.
It's not that strong. I would say maybe 56 ABV.
Young or old?
20 years. 18.
20. So 18, 20. Old then. Better or worse? Actually, this is not. This is only 49%, so it'll probably taste quite weak by comparison. I've been drinking with the watery version.
That's also roughly.
Oh, that nose is much more Springbanky than this, isn't it? Don't you think? It's not Springbank. I'm just saying though, compared to this smelled almost like Springbank.
That's of eucalyptus.
It's a funky mushroom thing.
I like that. But yeah.
It's 30-year Ardmore.
It's very, very fine. I think I might prefer this. It's roughly.
That is a very youthful 30-year Ardmore Deepa. So the Ardmore peat definitely showed up when we compared. So I think the Ardmore is better as well. But
it's close.
Okay. I haven't tried full strength yet. 1 minute. Highland Park Black Friday. If it doesn't have too much peat. Oh, Dustin, I've forgotten about that one.
But arse.
I don't think that's strong enough, is it?
Strong ABV. I would think it's similar if anything is stronger. But ABV that.
58.
It's very, very close. I would think it's 57 ABV. And the flavour of lemony both are similar. It's quite. What do you prefer?
Springbank Local Barley 9.
What do you prefer?
Oh, you know, I was thinking more about the ABV. I thought this was stronger. Oh, time is up.
You got it.
There's more interest in the local barley. I don't feel like we've got very far here. Let me put up the spreadsheet again. Oh, hang on. This is hot. Or was it the Springbank that I just had last?
It's very, very peppery. Very
Too
peppery.
strong for me. Strong.
So it got to be referred European oak sherry. Just take it off, it goes down.
Okay. We have a sample which could help.
I'm not happy, but just take it off.
Better or worse? This sample is a Linkwood 27. So there is the Linkwood in the running, isn't there? This is 53.7% from a hogshead. Is it similar?
No. It's very smoky.
Oh, it's not smoky. Oaky.
Oaky. Okay, very oaky.
This seems quite spirity. It doesn't have those richer
very
honey.
woody. I think it's more lemon.
It's actually quite thin. This is a Linkwood, and I know we have a Linkwood in the blind, and I just thought, could this be Linkwood? Mmm.
The first step in me did it.
You know what?
But the second half, it become a grey oak. I do not like.
I was looking through the paper options and I thought, I bet it's this Linkwood 21. Ignore this colour. It's not the right picture. 59.7%. But my first thought today for the first time was, no, I think it's young. This could be Glen Elgin, 8-year-old at 61.8%. Do we think? If it's not one of those two, we are looking at a 22-year Clynelish, a 19-year-old Bruichladdich, a 15-year-old Bruichladdich, or possibly a 30-year-old Tormore. ABV. Let's go back to ABV. Could it be? Can it be 61%? I think it could. I think it's higher ABV than 55.8. That's the Tormore. Plus it's 30 years old. Higher ABV than 56?
56.
Okay. This one is 52. I'm going to rule that out. How much is this? This is 53. I think that takes away.
And mint is minty.
A little bit minty. Do you like it? Hang on, we haven't really established where it's going on the shelf. We've only said that we like Ardmore better. Hang on, we need to do a little bit of... Here we go. Kilkerran.
It's something about the second half. They use it to perform grey oak.
Grey oak.
The
See,
second half is...
That would normally be something older. This is the Ex-Bourbon Kilkerran 8. 55.7.
It's almost there and not good enough. Very good.
Seems more
That is very good.
more on the weird and wonderful end of the scale. Let me go back again. Let's give it a fair go. Okay, I have switched my opinion to young. I think it is... Is it on the shelf? Could be. Springbank, Hackshoe, Balblair. To be decided. I'm going to go for this.
I forgot if it's yeah or old.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult.
Well, remember, it's unusual for old whiskey to be this high ABV. Although, having said that, the Linkwood is almost 60%.
It's not that strong.
Okay, so I'm saying it's almost 62.
But I'm getting a diet. Grey oak. That got to be old. That it must be this one. I mean, I prefer not, but I think it must be this.
If it's the Clynelish, disappointing.
Yeah, that would be sad about it.
Although the nose is fantastic. It's just one of those ones where most of the painting actually represents the details of the nose.
Is nice for the border.
The nose is good. There are details in that painting, but they don't... The palette doesn't quite live up to the nose, does it? One more go. Young.
It's disappeared the second half.
Yeah, second half is young, don't you think?
No, it's old because it's there. It's very injury.
You said the second half disappears, and now you say it's lingering.
Disappear, but it's something is there.
Alcohol is there. Does it actually have any details of flavours?
I mean, not the flavour, only the today. The sensation.
I think it has alcohol power, which makes it long. I don't think it has age that makes it long.
And as that tired feel, the tired, they might be old.
Well, it might be an old cask. Are you saying it's Clynelish? Or something else?
I prefer not. But maybe different. This is something nice.
The Linkwood?
Let me see the stress again. And not that straw.
Okay. Deepa says it's 56.
Yeah, and got to be.
Hang on, there's something in there.
And that is just so ABV.
Oh, it's only a 10-year-old. Okay, you're saying this is too strong.
The flavour, even the first half, the after that, not good enough.
Hang on, what does everyone else think? Who's on Team Deepa? I don't think we've helped very much today with our confusing notes. Any guesses? Glen Elgin makes sense, Michael Wood is saying. According to Phil and Deepa, my first guess is also still in the running. Oh, well, how many guesses have you got, Full Scruff? Gary! Oh, Gary, did you just join Patreon? Thank you very much. I think you did. I just saw an email before we went live. My money is still on the Tomor. The 21 has notes of fresh fruit.
Oh, yeah,
citrus.
I got for this one.
That, check the ABV and the age.
55.
And the age is 30 years old?
30.
Okay. Colila 35 is near 60%. Wow. Okay, that's impressive. I wonder what a 35-year-old bourbon would be. Here we go. I'm not getting anything farmy like Brookladdy.
No.
Okay. Ready for the reveal?
Yes.
No changes. You're going for the 30-year-old Tomor.
I'm probably very sad if it is this. But it's almost there. It's that good.
Okay. Ready for the reveal. Here we go. What are you looking at?
No, I put more out of it anyway.
ABV. Oh, damn it. This is going to be disappointing.
45.8.
It could be that one. It says 56.
Because you said bad apple.
Oh no, it could be that.
Granny, you could not get bad apple, but grannies.
Age 22.
Oh, it's 22.
This is sad.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Highland.
Yeah.
Clynelish. Disappointing.
I'm very sad. It's been more out of grannies.
Well, Deepa was closer. I bombed out. You know, it's funny because when we blind tasted yesterday, we had the first sip and I reached up to the shelf and I was like, Clynelish.
Yeah.
And then as we tried more, we were like, oh no, it's not that good, is it?
Well, the first half is fantastic. The second half.
And
I mean, the nose is super.
the nose is good.
The taste, the first half, wow.
Well, we have shared a lot. It's still on the shelf, but it's like, is it better than Aaron 21? We haven't liked that very much. I mean, okay, let's try it from the bottle. Oh, I've got tape on. That means I must have gassed it.
Everything is good apart from the red oak.
That is the old thing. The reason why I went, I mean, all day yesterday, I was like, it's old. No, it's definitely old. And then today I was like, there just isn't enough there for it to be a good old.
That's why I'm saying it's tired.
Let me tell you, show you what it is. Right, what have we got? Clynelish, 1995. This was distilled, well, you can see. Bottle 2018. Refill butt. So it is a refill sherry butt.
Oh, okay.
But obviously from this colour, that is not very sherry-like, right? Oh, you know.
So add that peppers.
I even brought up Clynelish 14 for comparison. Oh, I see, because half the cork's gone. That's probably why I taped it. Before we try it again.
How much?
How much did we pay? Well, $180 is not bad for that.
From New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
From New Zealand. Australia.
No, New Zealand, when we visited our friend Sarah.
3 years ago.
$6.19 is when we bought it. We actually bought our very first local barley 9 in the same shop.
And we tried local barley 9.
No. Clynelish 14, only 46%.
3 years.
What's it called?
I don't know. You tell me.
Clynelish 14.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I've tried for 3 years. Oh, dying.
Now remember, Clynelish.
Oh, this man.
Clynelish is the basis of Brora, remember? That's why I'm disappointed.
So,
Right.
the tribe is when you go to forest, you pick up all the smells. This one. No.
14. Oh, see, there seems more detail there. Let me put a drop of water in here, and let's see if we can like this more.
This one add no apple and add other flavor was a fun for today. It's for mint.
Yeah.
Grass.
See, again, I should have.
Minus apple.
I really should have trusted the painting on the age thing, because you don't get those details in young whiskey. Whiskey 101. Oh no, sad day. I'd expect so much more. To be fair, Deepa is quite cheap. It's not surprising she didn't get it. $180, it's quite cheap, so you don't like it. Right, with water. Is it better than Clynelish 14, which is not on the shelf?
The East.
Okay, that's quite a bit better now with that amount of water.
I'm just very.
What could we compare it to?
It's actually pretty good. It gives me a combine.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
It doesn't have any magic though, does it?
No, there was something that something disappeared, but in the second half.
I think the main problem is that the nose is really, really good.
Even the first half of speaking.
Yes, but the magic doesn't happen in the first half. The magic happens in the second half. But on the nose promises magic. Because it's...
Actually, I like it.
I like it as well.
Yes.
But I wanted more magic. Hang on, let's see. Because yesterday, when we were doing our homework, we were stuck on the nose for a very long time. And you wrote all of these notes about the nose. But when it came to the palate, not so much. And that's where we've been slightly disappointed.
So what is the gap with Clynelish 14?
What's the...
What is the gap? Clynelish 14 was good. What is your comment about Clynelish 14?
I like Clynelish 14. This is better. It's just that the nose sets it up for magic. Let me try again. Almost magic now. And then it's like, no magic for you. And the second half, just as the magic's supposed to appear, it doesn't. And it gets replaced with the grey oak. And
mint.
The anti-magic police show up halfway through. What a shame.
It's almost there, almost.
When we were in New Zealand, we actually bought 2 of these.
Oh!
Different barrels. Now, this cask is 8673. The other one we have is a 21-year-old. It's not open yet. Do you want to compare?
Yes!
I'm trying to remember where it might be. It's under the desk.
Oh, you mean at the other side?
Yeah. I don't think it's on the left side. I think it's on the right side behind the box. So you're going to have to pull the box out the way and look for one of these.
A tin.
A tin. I'm pretty sure it's there.
23.
21. Oh. I'll go to the chat while Deepa goes for the other Clynelish. Come on, Clynelish, you're supposed to... We've waited how long? 3 years. 3 years. I expected better. Right, over to the chat. Let me scroll back up. Falsegraph. However, guess this only because Donna Pass had already taken away the Linkwood. So you got it, Falsegraph? Congratulations. And anyone else who got the Clynelish? Lucas, by the way, Tomatin's 15 American Oak I had today is really good. I can recommend it. It is cheap as well, by the way. Very good. It's always good to have a cheap, good one, isn't it? Cheap, like for Deepa, $180. If it helps, I did not get it. Well sniped, Falsegraph, says Akwami. Yes, well done. Whisky Finn. Now you have to compare how many times more beautiful the sister Brora is. Those 2 Brora, the 37 and the 38. The 38 we thought was fractionally better, but maybe just because the bottle was open longer. Good grief, they're good. Unbelievable. Lucas, that's why we are sniping, yes. Oh, you're chatting about something else, I think. Michael Wood. Phil, may I suggest you award the choice to somebody who did not get it? Please. I did not get it. Oh, P.S. I didn't get it. Oh, you found it.
Remind me the same river sherry butt.
It is sort of the same but different because this is cask 8672. This is cask 8673. Now, just because it's in the cask, which is next door, doesn't mean to say anything about whether the whiskey would be the same or different, does it?
It's tired. It's tired.
Who's to say? Maybe this cask is perfect and this cask is terrible. Maybe this is the perfect cask and this is the terrible cask. This one's so low that we could probably top up this one anyway.
No, don't ever mix. No.
Because Deepa loves mixing.
No.
Should we do this first or should we pick a new one? Yes, Magic Nazi. Exactly, Lucas. You know, I've never seen that episode of Seinfeld, but of course it has passed into modern social discord. And so if I say, no magic for you, everyone understands it. Even though, this is kind of annoying seal. There we go. Neck pour versus old pour. Oh, sorry, I should have asked you. Is it okay if we open it?
Bye, but ice.
That's the joke. Okay. I'm a bit worried because the other cork broke, so. Is it gonna? Okay, no pop. I was being a little cautious. This one is... What's the ABV of this one? Forgotten.
Is ABV 55.
55.5.
I think 56.
I have an opinion that I don't know what I base it on, but I think if old whiskey is still 60%, something's wrong. From Scotland, at least. And can you hear that? It's kind of like a pressure release going on there. And if old whiskey is lower ABV, I think it's more likely to be magic. Okay, I'll leave it there just for a moment. Let's see. Michael Wood. No, Whiskey 101. You're chatting. All Pulteney, cheeky picked up at the bottom of the shelf. It did. All Pulteney 12. It did cheekily get in there. They could be 150% different. They could be. Falsgraf. Top shelf, middle row, second from the right. Top shelf, middle row,
second from the right.
That would be this one. Okay, Falsgraf. We'll hold that for you. Don't ever mix. Dustin, exactly.
Yeah, yes. Don't ever mix.
Screeching but no pop. Yeah. If I'd pulled it more confidently. Michael Wood. My participation is now based on sniping the wrong one, and I'm doing quite well. You are, Michael. There you go, Michael. This is for you. Well done. So polite to ask first. However, if Deepa said no, the internet implodes. There was nothing wrong with Colila 35-year-old at 60%. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Dustin. Okay, let me pour an equal amount.
Oh, you put the same glass.
Well, that's what happens when we have too many Springbank glasses. Okay, I'll put the new one in an empty, not an unlogoed glass. In fact, let's make it the same amount. About the same amount. And let's put a little bit of water into today's and just a drop into the new one, because to try and get the ABV more equal. Neck pour versus old pour. Do you want to go blind?
No, I give you blind. I'm not very good. It's good.
It's only your own opinion.
No.
Right. Hand them over. Of course, we're really hoping that the full bottle is the best one. If the full bottle's not the best one, then we're in trouble. Lovely. Oh, sharp. They are quite similar. Seems like more alcohol, to be honest. This seems more rounded, slightly warmer flavours. Honey lemon. Richer, yeah. Doesn't turn into grey oak. Magic's not appearing either, but it's more consistently sustained, I think. I'm gonna guess that's the new one. Brighter, sharper, more. Oh, that's nice as well. Pretty equal. I guess that's the new one.
No.
Oh, that's today's?
But it's a grey oak. Today is grey oak.
Did I say grey oak?
Yes.
No, I said there's no grey oak.
Oh, you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very, very equal. This tasted different to me than what I expected. Right, your turn. So that means what I thought alcohol-wise was wrong. Also, maybe I put enough water in to throw it the other way.
More pineapple.
More pineapple on this one. Deepa's tasting this one.
It's actually so nice.
Okay, liking it. No good for Clynelish then, Whisky Finn.
Very tough. And I mean, refined sugar
Refined sugar. Quite sweet, yeah.
with the mint.
Okay.
I'm ready for the finish.
Oh, still waiting. Yeah, but I'm hurrying her along.
The sugar.
Oh,
Wow, very nice. I mean, it's 2 days.
so you,
I'm ready for the finish.
Deepa thinks it's today's.
But I cannot put any more, but it's 2 days.
Well,
No, oh! It's not 2 days. Wow.
did you think they were quite similar though?
Not really.
What's the main difference? When you tasted this one, you immediately reacted like, ooh, like better.
I think it was more integrated, staggered, and this one was sort of refined sugar. Sort of superficial. This one is wow, but I thought with that a bit
It's a little deeper and richer, this one, isn't it?
yes, it's sort of very. It's really
I think
staggered.
there's a bit more sherry in this cask.
Oh
And everybody knows Deepa loves this.
no!
I don't know why it upsets her so much, but, you know, of course, that just encourages me, really.
What's the point? It's different.
What's the point?
No, not that.
Come on, Deepa.
Order.
Don't have to drink the whole thing. No. How...
No.
This is a purely psychological problem. Back to the shelf, though.
I'm very happy. I like that very much.
So you're saying this one is better?
Oh yes. But I was right. That is better, is it? That is really good.
Hang on.
It's sweet bubblegum.
It is quite bubblegum by comparison. I've just gone back to the Ardmore, and the lower ABV makes it seem very soft.
But ABV, like 54, ABV.
48, 49.
The bubblegum, what is it?
It's the 30-year Ardmore Ex-Bourbon. It does have some fresh casks in there.
I mean, I would prefer this over that. But that is more rounded.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Deepa's going.
That is really good.
Okay, but hold on. We want it to be better. And that's what's happening now. Because before we had said this was better. Oh, well, that was for this one.
It's better than that.
Better than Daftmill?
I don't know.
You know it's going to end up in the top 10 while you're not looking. Let's find out. Oh, you want to try this one now?
Well, about this, I think I definitely.
Oh, good grief. Hang on. How long? It's been 45 minutes and we're waiting for...
You better say goodbye.
We're waiting for the new whiskey.
About ABV.
Dalyuan, 22 years old.
Oh, it is
52%.
Smoke.
No Deepa. Somehow Deepa thinks... I think what she picks up is the oakiness of an old ex-bourbon and calls that smoke. But I think it's oakiness. Okay, let's move along. Move along now. I've even forgotten who got it. Was it you, Falsgraf?
I think it's the super fact that because it's yummy, sweet, but it doesn't have enough black apple. But it's very solid.
Oh, actually, this is the new one.
This is...
Oh, you know what? It has a little more magic now. Close, though.
Okay, I think it's more at the grassy side. I think it's more on the sugary.
Better or worse? People are falling asleep
I
here.
think it's better. This is my favorite. The first. This is... Yeah,
Yeah.
minty.
Young and minty. That's the local barley 9. Now, to be fair, that local barley is the 11-year-old.
11. I never 11 years.
That's the one that we like the best in blind tasting.
I'm probably 9 more than
No,
11.
when we re-blinded everything, the 9 didn't do well.
I have 9.
That is the 9 I just gave you.
9. You give me 9 or 11.
9, but I'm saying what's on the shelf
Oh,
is
they have
11.
to give me 11.
Right.
Anyway, there's somebody that is worth by it. I can you buy it again.
No, single cask Daluan 22. Where's the label? What number are we up to? What's this episode called? Where's the can you see the label? Oh no, it's still on. It's still on. That's why. Okay, bottle number 278. Who picked this one?
Fuff.
False. We're going to have to do a lot of science to find out where the combined Clynelish ends up.
No. They are separate because this part is finished. This part is taken out the drops off.
Here we go. What are we going to get for... Well, it won't be until a week on Thursday, I think. That is pale. Huge bubbles. Huge bubbles and pale. Where's that Glen Elgin 8-year-old that I was talking about earlier? Let's see. Ready for the faceometer? Off we go.
Lemony.
Ooh, lemony.
But ABV not extra.
Well, we've tried a lot of high ABVs. I mean, could be. Could be. You stick your nose in that. Right. You don't have to wait a week to find out. Let me go back to the chat. See what have we got ourselves into here.
Oh, 3 days ago, fuck off, get.
You guessed it 3 days ago, Falscraft. Very well done. Love the bottle circus. Yes. Let's see. Lemon Tingles. That could also be called I get that burning sensation when I pee. Deepa did try to correct me to Lemon Tinkles. I was like, nah, no, we're not going with that name.
But what the fuck. I can pronounce.
False. Yeah. Oh, Luna calls you false as well. Well, there you go. Good enough for Luna. Here we go. We need to check. Yes, we do need to check all of those.
Fantastic.
My quick review of the 21-year Poitou. What are you drinking, Michael? Thin at 43%, but warm, not obviously peated, dark, and what's this? Hang on. POIT.
What is point two? I've never heard of
Point two? Is this French? What are we doing here? Another lemon rocket whiskey fin it could be. It's a tough job, but she'll do it for us. I'll leave that lemon to guess for other people. Oh wait, lemon? I'll stick with Clynelish. Oh. Yes. I'm going to try again.
And not Thursday. For me next week. Oh yeah, next Thursday.
Unless we do it now.
Oh, give me up on it. Give me the V.
Hang on. Where's
Give me faster. We have to make up for next week.
It does seem young, doesn't it, by comparison? Oh.
It's not ABV. I'll put this at 55 ABV. Or maybe 54.
Are you sure? Hang on, where's the new one?
It's not that lemony, no.
Yeah, it is. It's lemon rocket ship.
It's quite sweet. Yeah.
What else have we got on the spreadsheet? I must admit,
It's not. It's that having a sweetie foot on.
Clynelish. It could be the Linkwood again.
Maybe 50 years, 12 years. It's pretty good. If it's about me, yeah, that is pretty good. Because
Would you put it on the shelf? You're saying this is better though.
yeah, the some of the is
Yeah.
and the sprint. This one is yeah, but it's good. It's well made. I think this is stuck. Oh, that's the first time ever we have no power.
You're not allowed to look.
No, I can look. The is very beam.
Yes!
Oh my god! What did he do?
This is the Clynelish lemon rocket ship.
But I would never imagine did he do. I thought it was 55 maybe. I'm stuck.
I feel like apart from obviously cheating, because I picked this earlier when I tasted it. I said,
but you beat it earlier.
because I thought today's was this one.
If it did also. You never thought it before. But stop with you.
We haven't really given it a fair shout, have we? But it doesn't have the magic.
No, it's just too sugary. It's been a donut.
Would you put it on the shelf?
But you got in a donut.
I like In-N-Out donuts.
Oh, whatever.
In-N-Out burger.
No, I mean.
But I love the idea of In-N-Out donuts.
I mean.
This goes along with Colonel Parker.
I mean, crispy cream.
Krispy Kreme.
Very cheap. Disgusting.
Cheap and disgusting. Come on.
I mean, it's good. I'm not comparing with that, but it's good. But it's just compared with this one thing, you can feel the ace.
Hang on. I would like to give myself some fireworks. Good grief. What is going on today? I suddenly had this... What just happened in my head was like, could we finish the whole show today? I was like, no, 28 is too many.
Oh, but it's really, you can feel the difference.
Hang on, let me go back to today's. So, Glenelgin SMWS is not going on the shelf. It's not going on the shelf.
But I'm impressed. But Glenelgin is good. How much is that for?
Good point. How much was it? It is falling off the chair now. It cost $100. No. Thanks, Martin, though, for sharing.
Can you buy that today?
I would say at the auction, a 21-year Clynelish is likely to be getting close to $300.
I think it's about $100.
Yeah.
Okay, for about $100, but we'd rather have anything else. We'd rather have anything else.
Oh, the nose is so damn good on this whiskey.
But it's very good at anything nose.
Oh, damn it. If only there was a bit more magic. Are you still here? Because I've kind of forgotten that we're live streaming. This is more like what happens after show.
But I suppose you smell this.
I can't
You
remember.
better get another glass.
I can't remember which glass it was. Hang on, it's not even that. It's not even that whiskey. I think Falsgraf. Oops. I was going to say Falsgraf. You need to pick another one. I'll go to the chat while Deepa. Hang on. Keep track. Okay, that you want. Okay, Deepa's on the next one. Michael Wood.
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, Gaelic whiskies. I think they're associated with Laphroaig. Okay. Is it an independent bottler? I don't even know. Sunday double, it is. Are we doing the last 27 right now? Whiskey 101. See, you're thinking like I was. Open the rest till you get to magic. Tim, that's what I was thinking as well. If we're going OT, Dustin, I'll pour a dram. Got Monday off. Of course, Monday off for everyone, right? Otherwise...
I've got eyes.
Otherwise it's going to happen.
I've got eyes.
Oh no. Pressure's on. Even handing the glass over was a bit, inconsistent, let's say. Ooh. Sharp. Mmm. Rich and rounded. Sharp and lemony. I prefer rich and rounded.
So what is it?
This one? What's that? Is that this one?
No.
That was Glenelgin? Oh yeah, sharp and lemony. Okay. How do we keep this straight? Actually quite good though.
Oh, wow.
Can you pick a third lemonizer in a row? Yes. Top shelf Dustin. 5, isn't it? Isn't? 5 isn't? I don't know what you're saying now. Sad news for all SMWS fans. The only bottling of theirs does not go on the shelf. I think we have had... I'm looking for the ones with paper. We haven't really had old SMWS. We've only had young and punchy.
Because they're all expensive. I think expensive.
They're relatively expensive, but you get high ABV cask strength, which really brings the price down to fair. With shipping though, I would say they are 20% expensive. Okay, don't buy Macallan's or Springbanks probably. Have we ever had a SMWS on the shelf? I don't think we've had a really good SMWS.
If it's about the second half, it's also the bit of
Okay, now you don't like it? Whiskey 101.
It's also, okay, I mean, it's the second half.
Let's see. It's not going on the shelf. With that fair chance? Yes, I know. Very unfair. First you have to taste it again. The whole bottom shelf in only 2 minutes and 16 seconds. I think it is. A look behind the scenes. I know, we're way behind the scenes now. Let's see. Whilst you order, we are a bit drunk pizza. It's my pick. Bottom shelf, very right, deeper side at the front. Bottom shelf, very right, deeper side at the front. That would be this. Because the rows are a bit disorganized. Okay. Whisky 101. You've got the pick.
This one.
I'm not a huge SMWS fan, Dustin. Nothing they do is bad, but nothing they do is bad.
That's a good one.
I think there was a SMW. Yeah, that's right. Clynelish. I was trying to remember it. Thanks, Kwame. Glad you are having fun doing this. You don't have a bunch of people showing up in a few minutes like last week. That's true. Last week, everyone showed up right after the show.
Very young. Very young.
Very young.
I mean, they're not finished. I mean, take that far, but the second half is okay, almost grey oak. Not good enough to pass it. If you add it back, the that is almost.
I don't know what you're pointing at.
Daluan.
I think we paid about 130 for it.
And you cannot get it anymore.
No, unless you get Sash to go to Chicago for you and pick up an extra bottle.
Sasha, me.
Yeah, thanks, Sash. Right. There's a lot of dust on this bottle. What are we doing here?
We better pack for next week.
We're in search of magic.
Oh, but what about you try this?
There's only 2 glasses left on the shelf, so that is going to limit something of this show. Here we go. Let's try again. Big bubbles, bit of colour. Ooh, very big bubbles. Deeper is calibrating off Clynelish.
Daluan. It's just way better.
Okay.
Fantastic. I mean, they are good. Almost there.
Face cam. Here we go.
Maybe.
Any magic?
I think so. Nice.
Okay, try drinking some. Let's see what happens. That's not a magic face, is it?
Wow. It's very different. That's what about Whisky. So different.
It's like
It's different.
what the hell's that? It's like cows. Oh, cow dung. It's very different to everything we've tried today.
Shocking.
I think we better stop there, hadn't we? We will be back in a week on Thursday, let's say. We might post some videos next week, depending on where we get to. Over to the chat. Before we go, let's see. Dustin, talking to Falsgraph. Super high-end deals on 30-year-olds? What are you talking about?
But after said to Dr. Chef Dustin.
Let's see. I missed what you're talking about. Lucas.
No,
Amrut Port Nova?
No. It's not Amrut.
How do you know?
It's not Amrut.
Based on what?
But I did it.
Okay, well, what is it then? If you're so sure.
I don't know, but it's not Amrut.
You don't know what it is, but you know it's not Amrut.
Yeah.
Because
it's not Indian. It's not spicy.
just because you're Indian doesn't mean to say you automatically know what Amrut is. Let's see. Need to change the name of the show to In Search of Magic. Honestly, that is
Yes.
a very good name for the show, Greg. In Search of Magic.
Maybe that could be the next one.
Well, honestly though, I think we found it, didn't we? We found the
Could
magic.
we another give we try again?
No, we cannot try it. Reveal it now, Donna Pass. Oh no. Point
Oh, the
Duve. Hang on.
point to is the Isle of Skye.
THUBH has got to be Duve with a V on, right? Point Duve, or Isle of Skye, and are known as Pravanelin Limited. Fair enough. Never heard of it. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this one. Farm flavors? Could be. Could be.
Yeah, got that.
We've got to prove deeper wrong. If it's Amroot. There is a little bit of a red tinge to that, I must admit.
That's for next week.
Could that be port?
Yeah, it's possible. There was some reason, that kind of...
Hang on. What's the ABV? It is 60 plus.
Oh!
What's Port Nova?
I know.
Well, I shook the bottle.
But there's some kind of reason. Yeah, there's that boat. There's a boat in it.
Hang on. What's Amroot? 62.
Yeah, it gave me Amroot. It gave me Amroot.
Is it Port Nova or is it Ben Nevis?
I know that is not old. Yeah,
Port Nova or Ben Nevis?
Port Nova.
So hang on, you're saying it is Indian?
Because that Ben Nevis.
If we go back 5 minutes, did you say it was Indian or was not Indian?
You're passing not Ben Nevis.
So it's not Indian, but you've overpowered that statement with, but it's not Ben Nevis.
I think it must be Port Nova. But,
Do you like it?
I go for Darun. That's the best.
Right. We will wait.
From today is putting over all the best. I just think the best is this, but the price is cheaper.
How much was it? Oh, 190. 172. This was cheaper.
Yeah, it's the best.
Anyone got any requests before we lie down? Okay, last check of the chat. Deepa, the word you're looking for is profile. It doesn't have an Amroot profile, but we don't really know what an Amroot profile is. It's either that or the Ben Nevis 10. I know, and that does have some port and wine in as well, I think, doesn't it? Could be the Linkwood.
Oh, it got me icky put.
I think we've got to do this. Dustin, I thought you were having a dry day. Now you're making us just go for it. Lucas, I'm becoming more Indian by the second.
I did not pick up any spices. No masala, no garam masala. There's no garam masala in it.
Just because it's Indian whiskey, it doesn't mean to say you got to put spices in it. You think they like get the barrel from Scotland or somewhere? You don't make barrels in Scotland, you idiot. You think they get the barrel from America or somewhere and start shoveling in garam masala into the barrel?
Sad.
Do you think Indian whiskey companies put garam masala into the barrel before they fill it? So why are you talking about?
But I mean, they get out of that market. There was something So,
Actually, I don't think that's true. I think Amrut and Paul John cater to the outside of India market.
oh,
I think the type of whiskey that people buy as standard in India is much more likely to be Johnny Walker than it would be Amrut. I don't know. I would imagine most of their whiskey is exported
that makes sense.
because whiskey people from India, we haven't heard anyone say anything much about Amrut or Paul John or Rampur.
I'm after the top of Arabic.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's make up for the lost week in one go. Tim, I know, we're there. If we go back 5 minutes, if we go back 3 hours, we're still here. I say blind this bad boy and reveal. I said it would have... Oh. Monday off, yes.
Only Monday as the day you drink.
Hang on. Whiskey 101 is saying, I find Amrut taste like the chicken du piazza. I don't even know how to say that properly.
Very, very Bangladeshi. It's not Indian, it's Bangladeshi.
It's actually quite common that food outside of India in restaurants is not typically Indian. It's more likely to be Bangladeshi or Punjabi.
No, Pakistani, but very Bangladeshi.
In London, if you're eating at an Indian restaurant on Brick Lane in London, it's Bangladeshi stuff. That's quite typical.
And the 97
Masala cask finish Falscraft. There you go. Yeah. Stefan, you know, I was going to ask you, I know you always reply in the comments. I was never sure if you watch the live and comment later or if you watch it on replay. We're rambling so long today that you have appeared whilst we're still live, Stefan. Stefan has an amazing amount of what we have on the top shelf. The Whiskey Mystery Corner, right, Stefan? I want dividend for my prolonged session. So let's reveal the third one. Whiskey Finn is also wanting the third one. You can't judge Amrut's profile that easily because they sometimes, sometimes you're Indian malt, sometimes Scottish, sometimes they use both. That's true. Hang on, where is the new one? What's the new one? Is it this one, 279? Hang on, let's see. That is super rich, but funnily enough, it's not like a sherry bomb. What are you pointing at? No, I'm talking about the new one.
Yeah, but some sherry. I pick up something. Amrut. Why? Because there's something that garden.
I have to
something
admit,
suffer. It's very suffery.
Even though this is
okay,
not...
Okay, repeat it. It's very suffery.
Would you put it on the shelf? This is not my flavour profile at all. But I have to say, I'm enjoying it a lot. Now, I put water in this time.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah. Is there magic?
I'm more magic.
This nose.
It's very, yeah.
It is young. There is a sort of bubble gum. It's a bit bubblegum underneath. Condensed. Bubblegum underneath. And it could be port on top. Now, I think
Amrut...
I think Amrut Port Nova, isn't that like they do Ex-Bourbon, then they go port, and then don't they go Ex-Bourbon again? No, I'm thinking of intermediate sherry, aren't I?
There's some... sulfur in it.
Sulfur?
So sulfur, but the sulfur comes from... Sulfur is from sherry butter.
I have to say, I really like that nose. Oh, yeah.
It is good.
It's really good. In a way that... It's good in the way that I enjoy Longrow Red.
But oh yeah, but it's definitely because I'm getting that fizzy note.
Luke, just arrived, as always, to see the last few minutes. I don't know. You might be here just in time for the next few hours if we go food quick. Dustin, just poured Port Nova. Good Lord, I love it. I'm surprised, Dustin.
Very, It's not integrated.
We're waiting for the third reveal. Deepa's having trouble saying integrated.
I'm sorry, this one.
Say integrated.
Integrated. Is that good a bit of thing?
We're starting to have trouble. No, don't drink that one.
No, I knew that.
Okay, we're in trouble, aren't we? Stefan, very proud of the whiskey mystery corner. Yes. I can get cow dung, but not sulfur so much. It's better with water. Yes. I've lost the glass now.
The glass for this.
Okay.
Stefan! But it's not that could actually try it again after. It's okay.
No, it's better. Because it's more in the direction of magic. This is not magic.
But it's good though.
This is powerful flavours. So, I would say Longrow Red, powerful flavours, but no magic. I would say Springbank Burgundy, powerful flavours, but no magic. But then you get to something like a 19-year-old Clynelish, not powerful flavours, lots of magic. Or at least starting to get magic.
Whatever the new thing is, there's too much suffer. Suffer. Get on.
I think they do the same on Port Nova, but I'm not sure. Okay, so they might do. Fair enough.
Have you done something?
Yes, Stefan, your name is going in the hat.
I'm giving you one, Stefan.
Yes. I'm guessing you're not out with friends tonight. We're not.
Oh my gosh. But definitely because I've got shot back in the bar.
David Owen. Hi. Oh, you're just saying hello? Been lurking in the background. But do the third reveal. I'd agree, Port Nova isn't integrated, but the flavours aren't fighting either. Those notes are exactly matching with what I'm getting here. Thanks, Stefan. Name in the hat. Here we go. It's a lot of great flavours that all work together, but separately. It's a team of great players. What if it's not Port Nova?
It's
Graham, great episode tonight. Oh, thanks, Graham. Michael Wood. Oh no, I have to get a drop more to see this out.
Oh, but it's a drop more, but it's fine.
Well, a drop more whiskey.
Oh, you mean another one?
Luke! Okay, push more buttons and keep going.
Oh, it's another one. Oh my god,
Luke Farajalala. Was that close? You're in the UK, Luke? Nice. I see pounds. Makes me feel homesick. Any idea what you're doing? Hang on.
I cannot spell her name. Oops.
I think I said that the way my mind's working. Any idea what you're going to do once you finish all the blind bottles? No, Matthias. We really...
I've never met her name.
Thanks, Luke. Oh, in the hat. We've always seen this journey as Greg said earlier, the search for magic. We didn't know that until you said that today. But we've found the magic, and we feel like the arc is coming to a close.
Finish.
Possibly today if we keep going.
But that is then. But not pick it up. No. There's no cinnamon.
Hang on.
There's no cinnamon in it.
Ivan, the amroot
flip-floppery
suggests that some switcheroo Shenanigans might be entertaining. Whisky 101. More coins. Luke, hello from Kansas. Glad to see you all. Y'all. Cheers from a fellow 3D FP. Luke, of course, Luke. Fellow 3D FPV
Wow.
person. Oh, Luke.
Oh, 3D.
It's been a while, hasn't it, since we talked, Luke? Have you flown recently? My drone is a little dusty, and I keep looking at it saying, I must go for a 3D fly soon. And I was looking at the new DJI stuff and thinking how good that would be in 3D. Luke, nice to see your name. What happened to the Highland Park 28? Stefan. It got pushed around a little.
But I must still be aft. 28, I must still be aft.
I think the 28 moved up.
Okay, but I must still be aft.
It moved up above the Ben Nevis. But Springbank pushed it down. And we pushed the Rosebank back up.
Okay, but...
Okay. Wow, Deepa's drunk pronunciation of Stefan is better than any English speakers I've heard yet.
Okay. No, my friend told me that even I speak better.
Wow, Carl, this is a great show. We are getting rich.
Okay, we've got a whiskey bottle one.
Whisky 101, in you go. Oh, let's keep going. It's like a new job. A great show. Best 2-day live stream ever.
Now we've got Cask.
Carl, okay, Carl, you're going in. More button pushing. Thanks, Carl. Are you getting rich, dark, cinnamon, dense? Okay, Dustin.
No cinnamon, no dark sugar. It's more towards Scottish.
Hang on.
Than Indian.
Where's the glass? No, that can't be it. We've already...
But that's a new one.
No, that's Clynelish. Take that off.
So what is it? What is it?
This is the new one.
I don't know. Okay,
hang on. I like the fact that Dustin...
Okay, that's a color. Okay.
Don't talk for a second. I like the fact that Dustin is trying to bring us back in focus to drink more whiskey.
It's a more cinnamon. It's a more sugary. I mean,
rich dark cinnamon and dense oak with brown sugars or something darker on the end. Okay.
This one.
Let me have some water. Okay. It's like a group project now, Dustin. Dark flavors, definitely. The strong alcohol. Shut up! If you want to read it down there.
No.
See, I've got to drink it again now.
Yeah.
The alcohol doesn't seem strong, but I remember back to the rum, the 75.
Yeah. So what's the cinnamon? I pick up any cinnamon.
Why don't you answer?
No cinnamon.
Right. Can I go back to my train of thought now? That 75% rum had a similar experience. It was like Alice in Wonderland, down the rabbit hole. This has the same type of thing going on, that it's dark in a way that's almost warming.
Very, very, very sulfury.
Sulfury?
Dark. Sulfur.
It's actually quite lovely. Dark
but you pick up any
flavors.
sulfur.
No, not sulfur.
At all. Oh.
Cinnamon.
Oh, you got cinnamon?
Maybe. I mean, I get a kind of little spicy bite right at the end. Oh, hang on, hang on. I think it is there now. Right at the end. Instead of getting like an oak char or an oakiness, it went slightly spicy. I would say that could be cinnamon.
But I got cinnamon. I got no suffer.
Correct. Graham, thanks for a great evening.
Suffer.
Are you writing Graham's name down?
Suffer.
Are you going to let go of it or not? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that glass now.
I pick up suffer.
No. No. Port. Port.
But I pick up suffer.
Oh, good grief. Where's my popcorn, Tim? Molasses. We've reached the verbal abuse segment of the stream. Good drinking game you have. Pouring myself, Nick Nean. But not planned for the fourth dram, Falscraft. Yes. Cinnamon comes more out with water. Cardamom. Carl's saying cardamom.
But are you?
Did you get cardamom? If Port Nova,
No.
I get 0 sulfur.
No.
See, Dustin gets 0 sulfur on Port Nova.
There is no cinnamon.
Can we do a live painting of the third blind?
Cardamom, maybe, but
Hang on. Right.
there is so much suffer.
Can we do a live painting? I don't have it plugged in anymore, you know, in the way that we used to have it. But I think I could manage something. Let me see now. That would be the previous one. Turn those off. We'll put on a new one.
There's no cinnamon. There's no suffer.
Where's today's? Can I have the glass? I mean, no, put it down because I need to have control of it after.
No. I pick up suffer. I think no cinnamon really.
Okay, it's dark. Can we see? Hang on. How can we clear? Okay, you can see it there. You can see it there. I think we are talking about there's quite a lot of rich stuff going on. I'm going to go port winey. Here we go. Wish I could be Bob Ross. Little happy port trees over there.
Suffer.
Just no. There's no colour for sulphur. Rich, but there's a bit of biscuits as well.
Suffer.
There's nothing that's lemony. So I would fill it out with more sort of maltiness, but I've still got overriding richness. And a little bit of, it's not peat, but there's something that adds a little funky dark.
No, Papa suffer.
Will you shut up about sulphur? There's something that makes it slightly green underneath.
Yeah, it's green underneath. Yeah, I pick up berries.
Yeah.
Berries the grass.
Power. More power. Whiny power. Okay, undo that last bit. Too much power. A little bit spicy. I know you probably suggested this as a joke, but now I've got started.
I mean, and that it's more spicy than today.
It's not spicy pepper. It's more like there's just a there's kind of an aggressive burst over the top. Right, here we go. This one. There we go.
It's very, very, very suffery. Suffer.
Oh no. Can we get... Here's the live painting.
Suffer.
What do we think?
You become suffer. You become suffer.
New drinking game word is sulfur. No, Deepa, I'm not getting sulfur.
Suffer a boat.
Are we still live? Or is this just Sunday afternoon?
No, cinnamon.
Hang on.
No, cinnamon.
If Port Nova, I get 0. Right.
Suffer
That's
a
where we
boat.
were. We did the live painting. We all know Deepa can taste sherry. And Phil can't. Apparently, you're right, Michael.
It's audible.
This stream will never end, Stefan. You might be right.
Very, 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 yeah. Audible.
Horrible.
I get it. It's audible. I prefer this one.
WH, that's a new name to me. Welcome aboard. I love this extended version. Your fluency level gets awesome after the third blind. If you go on another 33 minutes, you will have done a 2-day stream for me. Yes. And for most Midwest Europeans. I see. We're going to cross the midnight. Fantastic. Too slow. This is going to be good. Dustin. Wonder if sulfur and the dark burnt oak aging that Amroot gets are confusing. I would think we are not sulfur, but I think that wininess.
No,
Tell
cinnamon.
her there isn't cinnamon, please. Happy
You
trees,
become
Tim.
cinnamon.
I'm not
Baby.
speaking to you anymore. To be fair, I said dark cinnamon, which isn't a real thing. It's a made. Yes, I'm with you, Dustin, on dark cinnamon. Should I jump down the chat? Lol, lots of laughing. Whisky 101. I'm not sure now. Is Deepa getting any sulfur?
I've got suffer.
Must be our longest stream, David. I think it is. Good grief.
Oh my god, I'm the hours.
How long have we been live? Oh, Deepa needs a pizza. That does not look safe, does it?
No, I'm the hours.
That's an aggressive painting.
Then I give the
Sulfur
time.
drinking game.
I
Sulfur
put
or
the
dime.
cat about this.
I put it here. It's there. Just agree with her. Luke, you are the wisest here.
Yes, it is sulfur,
Glen
of
sulfur.
course. But
Someone
it's
is going to
never
have
got-
a sulfur
I didn't know why.
classic episode. Right. This is surely Amroot Port Nova without sulfur. I know, it's a Cavalan box. We don't have a full bottle. Is it on the shelf?
I'm not happy with this.
Stop going back. That was so 2 hours ago. Is Cavalan going on the shelf? I think it is. We'll have to work out where.
No. Oh, wow! Oh, but it's bad. Oh my god!
Get up!
Think about this is up and down. So,
We're catching up. We're getting ahead because we're going to miss 2 weeks.
oh my god! But you did that burn over.
Yes, it's Port Nova.
At least suffer.
Yes, it's sulfur. ABV 62%.
Wow.
It is 10 years old. It is Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis.
It is. It is
Oh no.
Ben Nevis, batch 10.
Can I try again? Please.
Just hold off a second. Let's take a breath. Ben Nevis, the first batch 10 at cask strength.
I suffer, but suffer.
That's 2 more drinks for everyone. Matured in first fill bourbon, sherry and wine casks.
I suffer. One.
It's very sulphury. Highland single malt Scotch whisky. Batch number 1, 62.4%.
Oh, I did not get it.
This limited edition, batch number 1, has been produced from carefully selected first fill bourbon, as opposed to all the other uncarefully selected casks. First fill bourbon, sherry and wine casks. Doesn't say what wine.
Did not suffer.
Fuck's sake. Distilled in 2008, this whiskey has been patiently matured. Blah, 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 blah. Does it say what the wine is? No, I don't see anything. Okay, taste. Let's see. A smooth texture, lightly sweet taste, drying rapidly to spicy finish. See? That could be cinnamon, right, Dustin?
No, there's no cinnamon.
Leaving a faint aftertaste of cinnamon.
Oh no, I'm shocked.
Okay,
I cannot pick up any cinnamon.
Okay. A faint aftertaste of fondant. Fondant, icing. Icing, sweet icing. It doesn't say cinnamon. It benefits from reduction with water, but the profile remains similar, with the addition of a trace of Matchbox Striker. Damn it! Damn it!
What did you say?
The notes literally say sulfur.
Yes! Yes! I mean, it's so up.
It says, with a trace of Matchbox Striker.
No, not it's so up. I just pick up suffer.
Okay, and now the spice combines Sichuan pepper with powdered ginger.
I mean, it's more than fuzzy, but that is suffer. But it does suffer. Get that again, suffer.
Where's the glass?
But we've got another glass for this.
No, we have to pick another. That glass is for the new pick. Okay, it's strong enough.
Not about Ben, but it's Ben.
It's okay. I did say I liked it. We're gonna have to
suffer now. And he suffer.
Yes.
Yes, he got.
Yes, lots of sulfur.
Family.
It's the best amroot I've ever had.
But the best amroot. But you definitely got sulfur to do.
Yes, Deepa, I got sulfur. Yeah, lots of sulfur, everyone.
I buy you know getting people.
I don't know. Lots of sulfur.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm not being sarcastic. Right.
Suffer. Very suffery. I know. Cinnamon. Why you pick up cinnamon?
No, Deepa, I'm not picking up any cinnamon. I'm only picking up sulfur. This is the best ever. Dustin, right, group pick. Top shelf, Whiskey Finn. Good idea. Top shelf. Middle, Dustin. In the middle. Do we have a front row? Secret word for today is sulfur. Repeat again. It says sulfur casks. Sulfur blindness. Shut up. That disaster of a table explains the level of impairment we've reached. Molasses, you're right. There's your sulfur. Oh no. This is like the compass box episode.
Okay,
if you say sulfur. Deepa is the go-to sherry detector here. Deepa was right. After all, yeah, I was going to say just like the compass box episode.
I suppose we share with you I suppose it definitely, of course, suffer. Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
Is it Ben Nevisy?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know much anymore.
I said, what is it? the Ben Nevis.
Deepa's asking, what is it?
So you're telling me the Ben Nevis?
Deepa, it's this.
Oh, star. I've never ever guessed at the Ben Nevis.
Sorry, got it the wrong way around.
No. So are you happy about it?
I said I liked it.
But you bought it again. But I must.
It's like the sherry bomb type of whiskey that we typically don't like.
Yes.
But I like it, and I said it's like the Longrow Red kind of experience. I'm still trying to find out where the next bottle's coming from. Shouting, swearing, bottles crashing everywhere, like a night out in Glasgow. Luke, you're right. Deepa was right. It wasn't Amroot. That's true. You were correct. It was not Amroot. Let's reveal all the bottles. Cinnamon. Best stream ever, Stefan. Wow, I never had such a
it's very
breedy... Oh, bready. What are you drinking, Falscraft? You're eating bread? Oh, the Neon. Drunk Vindication is the best kind. I have to go to sleep. Good night, people. Good night, Lucas. Let Deepa pick. Happy wife. Yes, happy life. We are in that mode, aren't we? Looking forward to the title of this episode. Oh, Gary, that is a good point. I might have to split out a couple of videos. Yeah, when the authorities tell you you will taste sulfur. I do. Full sulfur.
It's very, 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 very sulfury.
No sherry or sulfur.
But don't bath it. Don't bath it.
Back row. Michael, thank you. Finally.
It's not worth it.
Finally, we got to a bottle. You relieved my arm. Need anyone ask what the new formula for the channel should be? No cinnamon, lots of sulfur. Yes, exactly, Dustin. If this is Amroot Port Nova, though, we're in trouble. I just... Okay, fine.
No.
I just hope they don't discover any pineapple. Ivan. Oh.
No.
Keep drinking, Graham. You're right. Don't say sulfur. I have to open a new bottle. How long must Phil suffer the sulfur? About as long as I have to suffer the sherry from the compass box. Are we up to 300 yet? What the hell number are we on? 280. Group. I almost wrote grope pick. That would be inappropriate. That's right. I have saved one glass. Wow, the iPad. Hang on. Let's get the iPad out of the way. You know, that's not a bad painting for the Ben Nevis, though, is it?
Oh, no, is it? Oh, yes. I agree with you. Right. Very good.
Here we go. Bottle number. Bottle number 280. For when we recover. Group pick. Not so high ABV, thankfully. Probably not Amroot Port Nova. Molasses, not terribly sensitive to sulfur. Title for this episode, Last of the Sulfur Wine. Luke, are you from... Oh yeah, you're from the UK, Luke. Ooh. Whatever it is, that has a nice nose. Grope pick. Yes. Don't say it. Tim. Grope pick is fine. Right, Deepa. Here we go. Okay, Deepa doesn't want any.
Of course, but actually, no.
Why were you
give me more information?
Why were you giving me angry face? See the angry face I got then?
I'm just trying to serve that are easily, but your talk is not very good.
I was like, I'm offering Deepa whiskey and getting the angry face in reply. I'm like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Do you want it or not?
It's not worth it.
Should I?
Of course, I've tried, but is it I've used up that
What do you mean, what is it? The whole channel is blind tasting deeper. It's blind 280.
Okay, I eat back group, okay.
What is it?
This one, I know suffer. This one, I suffer in this.
You know, every time you say sulfur, people have to drink more. So don't say it anymore.
No, not necessary. It's good. It's diluted, it's buttery.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm not interested in having it again. But you have it again. Not for me.